let's talk about this car real quick. We've already like literally did a whole expose on the whole car situation. I've talked about it for a good 20 damn minutes. Just go back into the archives and watch it. It was 3 videos ago. But a lot of people have been in my comments talking about the car is leased. The car is leased. Who cares? The car is leased. Trying to discredit and downplay the fact that Portia was gifted a Rolls Royce from her fiance, Simon Guobadia. Even Media Takeout went on to say that the car is leased. They say that Media Takeout asked around a few Atlanta car dealers, and one dealer told us that the car appears to be leased for $6,000 a month for 48 months. Now, that's a really good estimate, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and give MTO some credit. That is a great estimate because I crunched some numbers my damn self because I'm just so nosy like that, okay? So I'm not gonna knock their little estimate, but it ain't accurate, okay? Great estimate, but not accurate because we know that a lease or a finance agreement depends on the leasing term, how many months, okay? It depends on the mile agreement, how many miles did you drive in it a year. It depends on your credit score. It depends on the taxes and the fees. That's what makes up the payment. So not completely the truth, okay? Now, going back to this notion that the car is leased, right? Everybody's trying to downplay the situation. Anybody with 2 brain cells knows that cars are a really bad investment unless it's an antique or extremely rare, which Rolls Royces are not. They're horrible investments. They depreciate as soon as you put 1 mile on the bitch. So why would anybody buy a $300,000 car? Why wouldn't you lease and then after a couple of years get a new car? It's the audacity, okay? It's the audacity and the caucasity of it all. Anyways, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that situation. Speaking of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, the ladies of season 14 are currently in Montego Bay, Jamaica for their 3rd and final cast trip. Filming is about to wrap up. I believe this trip is hosted by newcomer Miss Sonia Richards-Ross, who I believe is Jamaican herself, so that's super exciting. It's a couple's trip. So we have the husbands and the boyfriends and the boy toys all coming along to Jamaica. And I believe one of my house guests sent to me that the ladies were staying at a property called Ocean Coral Springs in Montego Bay, Jamaica, if you guys cared. So let me know how y'all feel about that as well. Now, there's been a lot of commotion and a lot of stuff happening with Salt Lake City, especially after Jennie Nguyen, the newcomer on the show, got exposed for this anti-Black Lives Matter rhetoric, and I was extremely disgusted at that situation. And I totally believe that Jennie should be fired. I believe Jennie should be fired because that was not just an offensive remark, kind of like the ones Mary made. Remember when Mary was comparing Jen to a Mexican thug? Remember when she complimented Jennie talking about I love your slanted eyes? Remember when she said, I run away when I see Black people at the 7-Eleven? Okay, those are all extremely terrible and horrible things, right? But you can kind of play them off as, ignorant, kind of silly, off-the-cuff comments. What Jennie had on her Facebook post really gives you an idea into her psyche. We really got a chance to really know how Jennie really feels about Black people and Black Lives Matters and how obviously she doesn't value them, which is the reason why she treats Mary the way that she does on Salt Lake City. With that being said, I do believe the ladies have been filming season 3, or at least Jen has, right? We don't know who's coming back, but I done heard that Jen is filming scenes for season 3 because they want to cover her case with her defrauding the elderly and whatnot. So I have no clue if Jennie will be a part of season 3. However, what we do know is that a lot of the women from Salt Lake City have been coming out and kind of like denouncing Jennie and her claims, right? For instance, Jen went on to, the Instagrams and said, "I rarely believe what I see or hear online. I know firsthand what it feels like to be judged without evidence or an admission of guilt. However, since my Real Housewife of Salt Lake City cast member, has admitted that she made those horrible comments and posts, I must now stand up on behalf of my husband and sons who are African American to say that I am deeply offended by the racially insensitive posts and comments. She says it was infuriating to see her like and repost comments that made a mockery of and showed complete apathy toward those killed marching to bring awareness to the deep-seated social justice issues that plague our country. She goes on to say, I am equally disappointed by the disingenuous apology, which it really was. Like, that was the fakest, dumbest apology that you should have kept in the vault, sis, right? She says, I'm equally disappointed by the disingenuous apology that was issued. Needless to say, we have some real ish to talk about, right? So, yeah, I believe Lisa came out and made a statement, or Whitney, I forgot her last name, came out from Salt Lake City. I believe Meredith Marks came out and made a statement denouncing Jennie and her claims and things of that nature. So good for the ladies for holding Jennie accountable. Now, I did see this screenshot, and I can't show it to you guys. Maybe I'll put it up on the screen if I can find it. But it was some sort of email that claimed that Jennie was hacked, and she never reposted those things and she never made those comments. And the email goes on to say that the only reason why Jennie made an apology is because the network PR's team made her. Why would you admit to reposting and making comments if you really didn't do it? You said it. You said you reposted it. You said you deactivated it because all of that stuff came from your page. You never mentioned anything about your Facebook page being hacked. You admitted to those anti-Black, anti-Black Lives Matter statements. And now I'm supposed to believe that your page was hacked? Please get the hell on out of here. Please get the hell on out of here. I just find that to be really disgusting. Now, if it just so happened that Jennie's page really was hacked, then fine, it was hacked. But I find it awfully suspicious that you would admit to something that you did not do, even if the network told you to do it or not. I would never admit to those sentiments if that wasn't me, but that's just me. So you guys got to let me know how y'all feel about the situation. I, again, am disgusted by Jennie Nguyen. And again, I ask, where is the statement by Bravo? Where is the statement? I remember when Kenya Moore Hair Care wore a Native American costume. Y'all knew it was wrong. Y'all aired it on TV anyways. And then now in today's time when y'all play reruns, y'all want to cut out the costume when you knew that it was offensive to begin with. And then you had Kenya Moore make an apology. And then you guys made a whole website denouncing Kenya and her actions. Where is the same energy for Jennie Nguyen, who was spewing out anti-Black rhetoric all of just a year and a half ago? Where's the pink slip, Andy? Where's the statement? Where's the outrage? Where is it? Okay, we all want to know. In the words of Lanithia Leaks, we all want to know, where's the outrage at? Why haven't you spoken on this? Okay, you asked Jennie about why she speaks in a Black accent, but you didn't ask her about her anti-Black rhetoric. Jennie is never going to be cool in my book. And these are the moments that really deserve a change.org petition. Because a lot of the change.org petitions that y'all be doing for the reality TV shows be dumb as hell. But this one I think actually deserves a petition because Jennie needs to be fired. You're one and done. Okay, one season and done. You're a one-season wonder. We don't want to see you anymore. So y'all got to let me know how y'all feel about the situation in the comments down below. I'm going to go ahead and log off. I love you guys. And don't forget to create a great day.